Good to see you guys again. Welcome back to the channel. So day 2 out here at the creek, Penge Creek, where I was yesterday. Man, we're getting on them again, just big one after big one. It's almost like deja vu from yesterday, but this is awesome. Anyway, I decided to throw a light jig around to start. If I snap off, I have some other lures, but so far this little 16th ounce North Branch tackle jig is getting on some giants. But come along in this fishing adventure with me. Let's get fishing. We're back here at Penge Creek where we were getting into them yesterday. Instead of using chatterbait and a moving bait, I'm going to use a jig. So this one is that 16th North Branch tackle jig with a little Z-Man crawl in there. And I also have a pocket full of other jigs and bottom baits. There's a lot of snags in here, so I have a feeling we're going to go through some baits, but we're prepared for it. Let's see what happens. There we go. There's one. Oh, got a jumper. Jeez, came jumping right in here. There we go. First one of the afternoon. So I feel like a bottom bait's gonna pick up a lot more than that moving bait will, but we'll see. Again, nice fish. Thanks for biting, bud. I don't even think the jig hit the bottom before he was on it. I mean, again, this is only a 16th, so it's a really slow fall. And the water clarity, I know you guys probably can't see well. It's probably maybe 2 foot, 1.5 feet. It's not horrible. I even thought about throwing that Nessie around, but I think we're gonna wait a couple days, let it clear up. And that Nessie is a silent bait, so I feel like a little bit more clarity in the water would probably serve it best to use it. I don't know, maybe I'll use it by the end of this video. We'll see. Oh, that one crushed it. That was pretty close to the bank too. This is another chunk. Oh yeah, that jig is gone. Jeez. He is aggressive. That is awesome. Getting a little bit bigger once again. Thanks for biting, bud. Oh man, you gotta love these smallies. You guys don't love smallie fishing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Because this is so fun. Oh, I just missed one. That was the lightest bite right there. Besides that last one, these smallies really aren't hammering it. A few little taps here and there. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, chunk. Big old chunk. Goodness. Come here. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's why we came back here. Holy cow. That is awesome. All right, let's get this baby unhooked. Let him go, let him grow. All right, thanks for biting, girl. I was hoping we'd get on a big one. Thank God we did. That was such an awesome fight. My drag keeps slipping. I feel like I keep tightening and it keeps slipping. I don't know if that was the same fish that bit me right there, but geez, that was a nice one. Let's see if we can find another one even close to that size. I still didn't get a scale yet. It's definitely on my to purchase next fishing list, but man, that was over 3, probably 3.5. Long fish too. Another one, another tank. Oh man, jeez. Out of the brush. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. This is insane. 2 back-to-back days, and I feel like today they're getting even bigger. Good Lord. I don't know if it's just a school of nice females in here or what. I felt like yesterday if I would have tossed a jig around, I probably would have got on a few more. But again, I wanted to go to that other creek. Man, oh man, another freaking smallmouth beauty right there. Thanks for the awesome fight, girl. I'll never get enough smallmouth fishing. One of the reasons I picked a 16th ounce, there we go. Oh, another stud. Like I was saying, another reason I picked the 16th ounce is because slack water right here, so I don't need something heavy. Oh my gosh, this is a giant. Let me get this girl landed and then we'll keep talking. Oh my gosh. This one's got a little tattoo on her back fin there. Another just quality fish. Goodness. Wow. Thank you, Lord. God bless it. Thanks for biting, girl. Or boy, or whatever you are. Thanks for the fight. But anyway, like I was saying, before that smallie distracted me, which I'm glad it did. But anyway, the reason I'm using a 16th ounce, because I'm trying to fish it in a slack water, so I don't need anything heavy that needs to drop right away. Plus, I feel like when you have the clarity in the water, if you go as light as you possibly can, it just triggers more bites. I don't, like, again, I think the fall rate plays a huge factor in that. I'm not a professional fisherman, so this is just my opinion from experience. But the slower it's falling down, the more natural it looks. And I feel like the smallies come over curious, wondering what it is, and then you give it a little bit of a pop, man, they just hammer it. But now if this was like more current, I would definitely bump up to like 3/16, quarter ounce. But for me, like I said, if you can go light, go light. That's just my opinion. I'm even seeing some flies floating down in the water too. Before we know it, they'll be rising. We'll be able to get the fly rod out, get some on a fly rod. That'll be fun. I mean, I'm not trying to beat this spot to death, but if they're here, I'm gonna keep catching them until they stop biting. This is just insane. Like I said, I'm typically a bank fisherman, so it's not very often you can find a school from the bank. Uh-oh, I lost our jig. Oh, we got it. Oh man, another one crushed it. Holy cow, this is insanity. I was just dozing off over there in the field, and then bam, another little butterball. This guy doesn't have much length to him, but he is far from dinky, that's for sure. Really good one. Feeding up, fattened up. Thanks for contributing to the awesome catches today, bud. Wow. Man, I wish you guys were here fishing with me. This is so much freaking fun. I just can't get over this. Jeez, another one. Oh my gosh. This is a freaking whale. This might be the biggest one yet. It's so hard to tell because they're such hard fighters. Wow. Talk about stacked. These are the little honey holes you don't expect to find, but when you find them, you're sure as heck blessed and thankful you did. Again, just another quality smallmouth. It's good to see they're healthy, they're lively. It's what you want to see in your fisheries. Just good old healthy smallmouth like that. Wow. Man, that one was angry. Thought I ripped my thumb off when I let him go right there. I'm almost at a loss for words. I mean, I want to keep talking to you guys, communicating, but this is just incredible. I just can't get over this. It's like almost every cast. I tried to fish that backside there, nothing. It seems like there's just a big old school here. And I believe if I was throwing a moving bait, I'd be getting some of these fish, but if you just slow it down and drag something on the bottom, like this little jig here, or a leech, or anything that's finesse and small, it doesn't have to be finesse, but I'm just a finesse guy, so this is what I go to. It just helps you almost catch everything that's in there. You know, I figured we'd get on a few more, but I did not expect this. I think a big factor in this is that high water we just got allowed a lot of these smallies to get a good push. I feel like they don't stay in this area all year round. Wintertime, they move out. I don't know where they go, but they're not here, because I fished this many times in the winter without a bite. It's pretty awesome how, you know, God, nature work. Spring, we get all this rain, floods everything, but it allows creatures such as fish, you know, to get to their spawn places. And I don't know if it's true, but I once heard smallies return back to their spawning places. So if it was born here, whenever it comes up to spawn, they come back to the same area. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but if there is truth to it, makes a lot of sense of why there's a stack of smallies right here, just trying to work their way upstream to get to their spawning point, so to speak. Oh man. Yep, there goes the jig. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Since we caught so many on that jig, I'm gonna tie on a Nico leech. We're gonna do the Obsidian. I just wanna see if color makes a difference at all. So we're gonna do the black, the North Branch Tackle Chartreuse, little sled weight there. And this lure is definitely one of my confidence baits when it comes to creeks or rivers. Real quick, I just want to show you guys how I rigged this leech. I've showed it in my past videos, but I know I have some new subscribers, so I just want to show you. So this, like I said, it's an 1/8 ounce sled jig by North Branch Tackle. You got your leech here. So what I do is I start with a Texas rig, come down to where the tip of the hook starts to turn, and you can just go up over the weight because the Nico leech here expands. And once you get to this point here, line up where your hook's gonna go in, pop it right through the other side. Then typically I like to just skin hook it right on there like that, and just drag it on the bottom and hold on, because you're definitely gonna hook into a fish. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, but there's a very good chance you're gonna hook into something. What the heck? Oh man, just got a little backlash I was picking out. I'm pretty sure I just had a bite right there. Yep, got him that time. Feels like another good one. Yeah, it is. As you can see, we just fished out this hole with that jig. This leech still cleans up. Again, that's why it's one of my confidence baits. Just can't go wrong. Another nice one. Thanks for biting, bud. There we go. What the heck? I ripped him out of the water because I was not expecting him to be this little. But as you can see, why I'm so freaking happy with the size that we were catching, because there's also these guys in here, and that's not what we're catching, but we'll take them. Thanks for biting, little guy. I'm pretty sure there's more right along this little bank line here. Other one. Again, not the biggest, but we'll take them. Anything that wants to bite, we'll take. That's why we do this. I mean, yeah, we want the big ones, but we can't be greedy. We gotta take the little ones with it. I mean, as many of you know, because I'm sure a lot of anglers probably watch this, but it's not every day it's like this. So when you get these days, it is just, it's awesome. Like, words can't even explain how much fun this is for an angler. But I really hope you guys can get some of that just energy that I get from this. I mean, it's therapeutic being out here. And when you're getting on some big ones, I mean, the intensity of it, the adrenaline rush, you don't want it to get off. You're fighting a wild animal on a fishing line. I mean, I really hope, like I said, I capture some of that, package it, and deliver it well for you guys, because this is what it's about right here. This is why we fish.